had to throw it back real quick because
I
I'm
know,
back.
right? Welcome to the LDM Show. I'm Charles Aloma.
And I'm Alyssa Luce. I hope you guys are all doing amazing, wonderful, fantastic because I know
Yes.
I am.
Oh, yes. It's good time. That was last year's video, so hopefully, yeah, still remember it and still like it, the intro. But so far, how was your week?
It was really good. I am an official sales associate for I Am Surviving Vegan. If you guys, watch our Halloween episode, if you follow me on social
Wait a
media.
minute.
What?
I'm surviving vegan. What they
Yeah.
had? They had a problem before.
Well, the
They were-
thing is,
the
people
domestic
think,
violence in the
oh
vegan
my
area.
God,
What-
you don't eat meat.
what is that?
How will you ever survive? I'm surviving vegan. What do you mean?
Oh, a surviving vegan. Oh, okay. Because I was like surviving vegan. It sounds like someone that had a problem is coming back.
Well, yeah, the problem is we were addicted to sugar, addicted to meat, addicted to cheese.
I got you.
And we're surviving here without any of that in our lives and prospering.
Booyaka.
So
Okay.
basically, I'll be a wellness consultant and, helping people to figure out their problems, like if they have really severe health conditions, if they have, severe mental health conditions, and they need some help. Hi, Rosa, how are you? They could give me a call. We could chat and find out if the academy is right for them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. There we go.
And then working on some more projects with Charles.
Yes,
We're gonna
yes.
have a really interesting season for you guys.
Yeah.
And also, I'm planning on going somewhere in the country. Well, not in this country, a different country. I haven't decided which one yet.
Is it next week or the other week you starting the horoscopes?
Yeah.
So we're going to be telling your horoscopes. So come in, we'll have different characters telling the horoscope. Maybe we bring Walter Mercado from the dead.
Oh, crap.
But you can catch your horoscopes here as well. So, and, we're going to do a good thing. As for me, been just getting these projects together and stuff like that, making sure. And I got to say that we look damn good on this damn TV today.
We definitely do.
I don't
like
know.
This
Look.
pink.
Okay. Now, I had to come back like real man wear pink, I guess, right?
They definitely do.
But you letting your hair grow again?
Yes, I know, guys. I never actually
Not a wig, people. It's not a
wanted
wig.
to be that bald. I was just not okay mentally.
Oh, okay.
So clearly I'm doing a lot better,
There we go. But hopefully you guys are doing good. It is getting warmer. Which, do you really need a weatherman to say, it's going to be starting to get warmer? Really? I thought it wasn't. It's spring coming. Duh. It's like when spring goes to summer, it's going to get hotter. I didn't know this.
Yeah, a lot of the time
I
people
really needed a
really
weatherman to
don't
tell
know
me
these
this.
things. No, the only thing, I don't even watch the news anyways. Like, we have technology now. You could just go and Google, what's the temperature outside? And it'll tell you for
Open
like
the
the whole week.
Open the window.
But maybe I want to plan to do a hike, and I don't want to go on a Thursday because it might rain,
It might rain. If you think it's going to rain, you take an umbrella. They
But
have those
hiking-
traveling umbrellas, those little tiny ones that open up big.
In some mountains, you can't do that because then it's slippery when wet. I went once, and a guy was
That's what
coming
she said.
down, and he was coming down with his two kids. They were probably like
They-
4 and 5, and
But the
his
umbrella
arm
will
was
help you.
broken because
Well-
he slipped.
Yeah, but the umbrella, don't it make it look like a parachute?
No.
Or is that just in the cartoons?
No, it's just in the
Oh,
cartoons.
okay. No, but I'm going to push, now that you're saying the hiking, this year I definitely want to push people more to go outside, which we
Yes.
are this summer going to be going more outside, getting more colors, more, back what we used to do. Even taking a picnic and sitting there and
Pre-COVID.
talking. So you don't know if we sit in Central Park and have our show just sitting there talking, like eating a picnic or something, and just
Hint,
talking.
hint.
Of course, you guys can come and see us, but don't run towards us because we will have people watching us. They knock you down and thinking that you're trying to be one of those crazy fans. Or
Yeah,
something.
you got to be careful, guys.
And our episode with our live audience Q&A is coming up. So that's going to be crazy. They're going to be asking us questions.
Yeah, and if you guys want to be a part of that, definitely send us a message.
Yes, send an email out, and they'll send you the free pass to come in. And you actually can sit here and then ask us questions.
Yeah.
So not for the whole show. We're doing like 20 minutes of you guys asking us questions.
But it's free reign, whatever you want to know.
Yeah, and it's free to get in, and free coffee. We'll have donuts for you guys and stuff. But once the shows go, you got to get out of here. No, just you guys can take photos with us and everything after the show. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. But I'm hoping that you guys enjoy it, and we're bringing back a couple more stuff that people been asking for. So Love Corner, of course, which is today we're gonna do one thing.
Love Corner segment.
Right. For you people that don't know what Love Corner segment is, like the difference between men and women. What would a man do? What would a woman do? And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're going to have Battle of the Sexes coming out. So one episode will be Alyssa and a couple of females. Then the next week will be us guys attacking what they said.
Because, men always got to attack.
Well, we don't got to attack. We just got to make sure you know what it was right because you said everything wrong.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So we have to make sure. And we also looking for couples. I am doing one segment here on the LDM show called Battle of the Couples.
Oh.
So you ever seen the Newlywed Game?
Yes.
Where they ask the question. Well, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that with the
couples.
couples.
And who gets it right?
We're gonna do that with the couples.
We're gonna cause some drama in here.
Oh my God! Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
Like, you don't remember my son's birthday?
I know, right? Wait. We never got first date over here. We're gonna throw questions.
Wrong girl.
And the winner will have a dinner on us, so y'all guys can go out in the dinner. The losers will y'all just be having fights in the house. So if you're a couple and you want to be part of it, let us know. We're going to be posting that up. So it's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun this year. This is our 10th year, so we have to go up one more.
That's right.
Because people are trying to do what we do already. So now we have to okay, I see you behind my view. Now I have to just keep on going. I love when people try to do what we do.
But you can't be a copy machine. There's nothing
but
like
it's
the
flattery
original.
to me. It's
It
flattery.
is.
And if you can do what we do and do it better, wow, that was great. Maybe I missed something, but so far they haven't. But it's not to brag. It's to, it's to say that we try to do the best, and it's because of the fans who tell us what to do, and plus we have meetings together. Like they enjoyed the Philippines, they enjoy those photos, that we were putting. So there's videos we still need to do about the resorts that we went to and stuff like that. So we're trying to, because we can't do too many of them because they didn't pay us to do videos. So they got to pay us first. So.
Got to be fair, right?
Yeah.
Not paid advertising.
Yeah, we can say we were there, but but we will be going around places, chilling, hanging out. So just look out for that as well. So, but let's hit the show.
How about that?
What's the first category you want to hit? The first topic. I said category. First topic.
I definitely was interested in this $15 lunch situation.
Ooh, okay. So let's break this down. Have you ever had someone give you money for something? Mm-hmm. For anything? It can be shoes time. Or something.
Yeah.
And you didn't like how much they gave you. Do you give it back?
You sound ungrateful.
That's a malagradecido in Spanish. That's what that means, ungrateful. So I'm going to play this video, and you'll tell me in the background, or I don't know if it's going to be in front of us or in the background, but it's the boyfriend, I think it is, that gave $15 to the girl. I don't know if it's his boyfriend or not, but they gave her $15. Let's see this video real quick.
He only sent me.
She sent his $15 back. He sent her
for lunch.
Can we hear it? I don't hear it.
Because
what am I gonna do with $15? Now he want to pull up on me.
It wasn't
sent that shit back. Thanks, but no thanks.
What are your thoughts? She sounds petty and ungrateful.
Very
man.
What you mean? What's up?
How would you send the $15 back to me?
Because that's not enough.
What you mean it's not enough?
It's not enough money for lunch.
Listen, really, come on, man.
No, it's not enough.
Come on,
money.
You asked for lunch.
I don't care.
All you need is $15. Why you acting
No,
like that,
no,
man?
I need more than that. Why you sending chump change?
What you mean, chump change?
You sending chump change.
What you want, a buffet or something?
Yes. Why
I sent you
sending
15
chump
for
change?
lunch.
I don't care. I don't want more than that.
I literally pulled
I
all the way
need
up
more
here
than
because
that.
you really stressing me out
I mean,
right now.
why would you pull up? You gonna pull up over some $15,
Because, like,
bro?
that's disrespectful.
$15,
Like,
I
was being
sent it back.
I'm saying that's
It's not
disrespectful, though.
disrespectful. No, it's not.
I was doing a nice
No,
gesture
no,
for you,
it's
all right,
not.
so you can
No,
eat good.
I don't
Like,
care. No, thanks, but no thanks.
what you mean, thanks, but no thanks?
Thanks, but no thanks.
Wow,
I don't want
really?
it. No.
'Cause it's $15.
Because I spend more money for lunch.
So
than
how much
that.
would you expect
I
it
spend
in?
more money for lunch than that.
How much would you
more than
expect it?
$15?
How much?
More than $15?
But you feeding the
You act
family,
like
you
you
ain't
hurting
feeding
or something.
yourself.
You act
What
like
you
you
mean?
hurting or something.
Listen, man, I can't believe this, dude.
I
Listen,
don't
can't
care.
believe it. I'm really
Thank
losing
you.
right
It's
now.
cold. Can you close my door?
What you mean?
It's cold. Thank you.
What you mean?
What you mean? What do I mean? It's cold. Can you close
That's
my door?
disrespectful for
No,
you to
it's
send it
not.
back to me.
No, it's not
You
disrespectful.
should have said thank you,
But
all right?
disrespectful would be if I put that shit.
It's more to it. What the funny part was, close the door, I'm cold. Well, you could have took $2 of those dollars and get a hot chocolate.
Oh man, nice, Charles. No,
But what you thought?
I honestly think she's ungrateful, and guess like I felt bad for him because like you could just knowing how men and women work, a man's not gonna pursue you if he doesn't feel for you. You know,
Right.
like he's not gonna waste his time. He knows he could get whoever he wants. So it's like the fact that he was trying to be nice and like send her a little something for her lunch.
For lunch, yeah.
Like, and then she's gonna be petty and be like, like I don't want you. Like I'm sending it back. And then like he's like really trying to figure out like, damn, like am I not enough? And we women really do set the standard for that. And maybe she is not it. He does not fit her standards, which is fine. But it's like don't be a bitch about it.
Yeah. I see it where you wanted lunch. And if anybody out there spends more than $15 in lunch, let me know. Because I never heard no one spending $15 or more on themselves for lunch.
Not
Especially
only
if you're
that,
at work.
She don't even sound like she from New York. So where you eating at that you paying more than $15 for lunch? She gotta be obese.
No, I was going to say, she's talking about, I spend more than $15 to eat. Yeah, that means you be eating like 15-course meals.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Because the one meal that will fill me up, let's say KFC or something, which is just 2 chickens and a biscuit.
Yeah.
That will fill me up for lunch for work. Because,
Yeah.
you don't want to be sleepy.
Yeah.
So either you don't work or you eating a little too much
No,
to
for
spend
sure.
$15.
And not only that, but even if you don't want to go like the fast food route, I eat clean, I eat natural, I eat all organic. Like I will go and do my due diligence to find a plant-based organic restaurant and a place.
And not even that
it
costs
is-
$15. And they're expensive.
That's if you want to
people
get
put
a
the price
drink
up.
and dessert and you being mad extra, right? But it's like if you're just doing this for lunch and you could eat later, like you're being ungrateful. And
Yeah.
not only that, but he's asking you like how much you want. She don't even want to say, it's because I'm gonna go eat this, and it's actually because I want to get
Right.
a little extra something to drink.
Yeah, that's a
like
good
she's
point.
like, you're not sending enough. It's not enough. Like get out of here. Like
Yeah, that's a
Ew.
good point. I didn't peep that one too. Yeah, that he did ask how much, but I would have been like, listen, all right, $15 is not enough for you. All right, I'll be right back. Stay here. I'm gonna get some more money. I'm not gonna get no more money. I'm gonna get you a grocery worth for $15. I'm gonna tell you to cook it. That way you can
Literally.
have your 15-course meal under $15.
legit, and you'll have lunch for the week
Yep.
instead of just a day.
You should have done cook your. Put it like this: she had probably $0 because if he gave $15 and it wasn't enough, and she had money, she would have put the rest in. So that means she was broke.
Yeah,
So if you were broke,
ungrateful.
$15, ungrateful. That's all I gotta say.
And that's why your ass gonna stay broke.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be grateful and broke. Like the two just don't fit on the
Don't.
same spectrum.
Don't fit. What you guys think if you're watching this, and for the ones that could answer, because many times we were like, why nobody comments, and I found out that people watch on their phone, but they watch like this and they can't comment. So if you flip it back this way, you can actually comment. Or they're watching it on the TV, which I say thank you if you're watching it on your TV.
Thank you guys for watching.
So, and now that I say thank you Australia for being number 1 state or country that watches us.
Australia.
Australia, not even New York, and we're based in New York.
Who you know in Australia?
I have no idea.
The kangaroos.
I don't know. Maybe the kangaroos or something.
Yeah, legit.
They were real down under. But they are number one,
okay, in
followed
that
by the
case-
Philippines, followed by the USA.
In that case, if you're out here watching in Australia right now, book me a flight. We could go do a meet
Hey,
and
we
greet
could do-
out there.
Not next to that built kangaroo that they had.
I don't
No.
mind standing next to the kangaroo. I'll box him out, and entertain
Nah,
you guys.
nah, I'm good. I'm good. That kangaroo looked at me like he was on steroids. I don't know if you guys seen that video. They had a kangaroo and he was like this, like built. He had a six pack and everything.
I
I'm
mean,
good.
he ain't doing nothing but working out in the wild, right?
Right, there we go. But yeah, I'll go out there, shoot some boomerangs with y'all guys.
Yeah, play the dingo or something.
Listen, listen.
Am I being racist? I don't know.
I know, right? But in the USA, sad to say, but Bronx was not even top 5.
I mean,
Illinois, we have Tennessee, Pennsylvania. They're all up there in
Yeah.
the United States. So that's
Thank
good.
you,
For all of y'all
guys.
that's been watching, thank you.
because at the end of the day, Charles, and for all of you watching, you do have to be on a certain level of consciousness to really understand what's going on in this show. And
Yes.
just some people in the Bronx are not there, especially where our studio is located. You go right outside and you see people leaned over because they're so high on dope.
Yeah.
So
But not only that, people, if you're watching this live, let your friends know that they can still watch it when it's finished.
yeah,
There's some people that be like, oh, I missed your show. And I was like, you can watch it, still watch it.
yeah, we keep the replays up just for you guys.
Yeah, and you can go to Roku TV. You can go to the LDMshow.net and watch all the episodes. And then, as I'm telling people, the views started going up more because
Yeah.
they realized, oh, I thought it was just live and done.
Yeah.
No, it's like TV, like NBC or something like that. They show it live, but then you can go on their app and see it later.
Yeah.
You can do that, guys, all right?
Oh, and by the way, we actually are going to do a little segment where we go in the past and watch ourselves and be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
Charles, why did you say that?
Oh, no, I see some videos when I went back to when you first came. We were like, damn, we were weird. But anyway.
I know, I wasn't mentally there,
Renato,
guys.
how's it going? Oh, and happy birthday to Mr. Renato. He's one of our number one viewers. Yesterday was
Happy
his birthday.
birthday.
So, happy birthday to you. And he's saying thank you for something I did for him. No problem. It was from our heart, so don't worry about it. There's certain things that we do we're not going to be posting and saying, because it's from the heart. If the other person wants to do it and say it, we do it.
Indeed.
But Steven, how's it going? He just popped up watching. So people are coming in, popping up. You're welcome, Renato. But yeah, if you're giving somebody $15 for lunch and they ungrateful and give it back, don't give them no more.
No, I agree. It's like find somebody else you want to pamper. You could pamper me if you want. I'll take
Hey,
your $15.
Yeah. Hey, $sign LDM Network. Send us your cash app.
I recently started watching this girl. She's really popular on TikTok. She's a YouTuber, and she talks about that. Like, you need to find a man to secure you and be able to pay your lifestyle. So it's like, if you out here worried about your man being able to afford your lunch and you're mad because he can't send you enough money, you're dealing with the wrong man.
Well,
So-
not that. You're dealing with the wrong woman.
Yeah, but it's
Because
like, don't waste
what
his
do you
time.
have? What do you have? Why are you looking for a man to support your lifestyle? If that was your lifestyle, that means you could afford it anyway.
100%.
But if it's not your lifestyle, that's why you're looking for someone to support a lifestyle that you're dreaming about. It's not your lifestyle. Because your
100%.
lifestyle, you're supposed to already have that money in there. So you won't need no one to give you that money for your lifestyle. Check that out. Let me write
Yeah.
that. Put that number 1 up there. That was a good one.
It's true though. Like you shouldn't need a man to sustain your living, but they should want to do it for you anyway.
Right.
You know?
But you got to let them
Yeah.
do it for them.
Because
on
you
their,
show them the standard of your living, and they're like, "Oh, I gotta treat her better than that, so she knows I'm worthy of her time."
See, like, if you have a lifestyle where you claim you do, your Instagram people, and you, like, if I meet a girl and I met her from Instagram, and I see that she goes to yachts and everything, I got to make sure when I come in, I can afford to still go with her. Listen to what I said. I can afford to go with her. I didn't say I can afford to pay for her to do something that she's already doing.
Yeah.
So you're already doing that. Don't come to me and talk about, I want to go on a yacht ride, pay for it. No, wasn't you been paying for your yacht ride already? Now I got to need money to catch up to you so we can yacht ride together.
Yeah. And if that's the case, you need to find more than one man, girl. What you gonna do?
Maybe. And don't get mad if a guy finds more than one girl. It's called dating.
It is.
So, but let's get to the next subject, which is is part of dating. What we got up here? We got dating.
Would you cheat?
Will you cheat? Are you able to cheat? In other words, are you?
No.
That's a lie. And I'm going to show you why. This lady breaks it down on the video why everyone is capable of cheating. Every single person. Let's hit that video.
Could you ever cheat on me?
Can we hear it?
Absolutely. That's why I don't make dumb decisions like talking to guys.
I know the world is hearing it,
one-on-one
but we
or
won't hear it.
hanging out in like compromising situations. Because I'm a human being, you're a human being, and I'm sorry, babe. I don't know if this is hard for you to hear, but everybody is absolutely capable of infidelity in the right/wrong circumstances.
Oh, okay.
That's why boundaries are so important. You're never going to see me in a situation, even if people think I might be too strict. I don't care because I'm not taking that chance.
Amen.
I'm not putting myself in a position to even be close to a position to potentially fall to temptation. I'm going to keep it 100 because anyone is capable of cheating, but I will not be cheating on you.
Excellent. I love that.
I love you.
Aw,
right. So,
she's so sweet.
What she said was, I'm not going to be in a predicament where I'm going to be able to cheat.
Yeah.
Because, like I told a lot of people, you lost your job, your family died, your dog died, your fish died, whatever. You're sad, and now you're in a room by yourself with some the opposite sex, and you're crying. And things happen. You're drunk. You're in the thing, and there are no matter what. There are like opposite sex that they can hang out, but deep inside, maybe there's a little attraction. Mm-hmm. Drinking can bring it out. Sadness can probably bring it out. You got dumped, and now you went to the rebound person. That brings it out. So that's why she's saying, like, I won't put myself in that predicament to be tested in the first place.
Yeah.
Because it could happen. So everyone is able to cheat, but will you go through that impulse? That's the thing.
Yes.
Can you fight the impulse? Sometimes you can't. If you're drunk, you won't be able to. You on a rebound, you probably won't be able to. And a lot of females are the worst for rebounds. Every female in the world, if you break up with your man, do not go to someone and sit down and talk about it, because that's why they call it the rebound.
Yeah.
And when you get that rebound, it can be male or female. It's never going to work.
Yes, I agree with that. I definitely
For a little bit,
agree.
yeah, you'll be having
With
that high.
a lot of those statements. And I definitely agree with what she was saying too in terms of putting yourself in those situations. It's like common sense. If you respect your relationship, if you respect the partner that you're with, you just simply wouldn't do certain things, right? You wouldn't continue going out clubbing. You wouldn't continue going out getting belligerent drunk. You wouldn't continue, getting high and doing all these things that impedes your judgment as a person. It's like when you're happy, number one, you don't even feel the need to numb yourself. When you're thinking right, you won't even continue habits that you know are going to lead you into bad situations. So it's like, it's not even about would you cheat. It's like, is your mindset set up correctly enough to respect being in a relationship, respect yourself, respect another person? Because if you can't even respect yourself, you're not going to respect someone else, period.
Yeah. And that's, like you said, the situation of going to a bar or you're already setting yourself up.
Yeah.
And then, plus, if you have a mate that already is in the borderline of not trusting you, and then you go to these situations where now I just walked in. At that moment, your boys went to the bathroom. Just a coincidence. I walked in, and then where's your boys? Oh, and they're in the bathroom. Oh, so you're just here by yourself with her, huh? Just a coincidence. I walked in, and your boys went to the bathroom.
All of them? They're girls now?
You know what I'm saying? So, but even though maybe it's true,
Yeah.
but you put yourself in that predicament.
Hello.
So
I mean, literally real life example. I went to Miami at the end of last year in December, and I went by myself, and I went out to a club. And my boyfriend, he got mad at me because he's like, why would you even put yourself in that situation? So I literally experienced this firsthand. And it's like, I would simply never cheat because I have morals and standards, not even for my boyfriend, but for myself. Like, I'm not a one-night stand kind of person. I'm not a sleep around kind of person. I'm a commitment
So that means if
person.
it's months, you would cheat for months then? Since
No.
you're not
I
I'm
wouldn't
just
cheat
trying to
at
clear it up for
all.
them.
I wouldn't cheat. Just because, like I said, I respect myself so much that I'm not going to let anybody touch me. I'm not going to let anybody get into my mental capacity. I take care of
Right.
myself first, and I won't share certain information that I just know is not for you. Like, and
But you put yourself in a predicament
he
where
was mad that I went out dancing, and of course I'm beautiful. I know how to dance, so men are gonna come up to me and be like, "Oh, can I take you home?" And I'm gonna look at them like, "Don't touch me," you
Right.
know. But it's just like, why am I even in the position for them to ask me to take me home?
True.
It's like, I want to go dancing. I'm in Miami. Leave me alone.
That's another thing that since you bring up. I was watching this game show called oh snap, something about it's men. You know what men think.
Yeah.
Will, you ever seen that show?
Let's see. Let's Google it. The game
It's-
show. It's men.
It's something of men. But anyway, it's about questioning how men think. And one of the ones were
Just men? No, that's
no. Oh snap! It'll come to me, but huh? No. It's still out right now. It's by the comedian with green eyes, the black comedian. Why got to be the fine one? D, huh? Yeah, D-Ray. What?
I'm crying.
D-Ray, when he's not talking, he looks fine. My wife said.
Mind
of Men. Yeah. One of them was the things you have to put everything in order. And one of them was, do you let a man buy you a drink? Hey, John, how's it going? My brother-in-law over there. Wait. Oh, he's just getting up. He's going to start working. Yeah. Will you let someone buy you a drink?
Okay.
That was one of the ones. Will you, or their friends hugging up on you, and then the third one was something else. Number one was buy a drink.
Yeah.
Like, why would you let a man buy you a drink? Let me tell you a mind of a man, especially some of these people that drink a lot. They buy you a drink, they already think you got you.
Yeah, that's true.
And then some of them are crazy talking about, I paid $10 for her drink and she don't even want to give me her number. I'm going to wait for her outside. You know what I'm saying?
That is also true.
You have to watch it because y'all think, it's cute. I'm going to go shake my booty, get my free drink. I don't need my money.
Yeah. Not only that, but like, it's just why even risk all that? Like, I've seen so many videos of people like slipping drugs into drinks.
Oh, my
Like,
God.
It's so dangerous to be a woman in America. He said, I'm okay just watching
I'm just watching your show. Thank you.
thanks for
Thank
watching.
you.
And I'm pretty sure this happens in other countries as well.
Right.
But it's like, why even take the risk? Like, it's just not worth it. It's like, if you're going to go out, I understand why people drink. It's just because you're really trying to run away.
But
it's
do it in
like,
your house.
Literally, you could do it in your house.
Not
And
to put nobody in blast, but my brother-in-law, John, he's in where is he right now working? Cameroon working he has to be working for like a year before his contract.
Okay.
My sister-in-law in the Philippines, she does not do anything to put herself in the predicament where it's going to get to him that she was hanging out, she was doing this, she was with it. She doesn't make sure that she's not going to be in that type of predicament.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to take me up? No, I can't go out with you that way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of guys, I don't know y'all like that. I'll stay with my family. You know what I'm saying?
That's
she
very,
would never
very
go
smart.
into, she probably wants to hang out. Mm-hmm. She probably wants to go here, but she would never put herself in that predicament because it'll cause problems in a relationship.
Yeah. And it really does go down to the root problem of like, you need to be able to respect yourself. You need to be able to love yourself, because guess what? If you're out here drinking, if you're out here shaking booty for some free stuff, hey Queen Rose, thank you for watching. Girl, you don't respect yourself. And guy, you too, if you out here getting drunk, worried about whose pants I could jump into, you don't respect yourself.
Yeah, and then girls, especially if you got somebody and you dancing and everything for free stuff, make sure it's something that you can bring home. You know, like a big TV or something. I don't know, maybe an Xbox. I'm just thinking, you know, like
Like, make sure it's for both of you.
make sure we can benefit from it. Hey, I said, hey Charles, hey Queen Rose, ¿cómo está? Yeah, make sure we both can benefit from it if you're gonna get something for free, you know. But no, in all
Toxic.
honesty, don't put yourself in a predicament where you're gonna do that. That's why she said, she said it straight out. Yeah, I would cheat, but that's why I don't put myself in those predicaments.
And I just genuinely wouldn't, because it's like, I don't want it to happen to me.
Yeah,
I
that's
believe in karma. I believe in what goes around comes around. So it's like, if you're going to cheat, and I don't think my man will ever cheat on me because I know he genuinely loves me. My previous man, he definitely cheated, and I definitely felt that he would cheat on me.
Right.
But I just wouldn't cheat on him. So it's like, but that was like my one deal breaker. Like, you could talk to me like crap. You could call me the B word. You could. I have really low standards before guys.
I can't cheat because I'm in the public.
No, but
I'm in the public eye.
It's really just, you know, that was the one thing that it's like, trust and betrayal. You cannot betray my trust, because it's like, how can we prosper? That just shows such a lack of respect.
Nah, we can't. We be in TMZ. Alyssa got found cheating and stuff. And at the same time, Charles was in the Poconos cheating.
Yeah, I ain't never
like, you know what I'm saying?
me
Like,
doing
no,
that.
we can't. And then plus, you know, I work. I'm with my kid, my son. I'm with the family, so I'm always with you or Will. So I'm always with the LDM family.
And
so we don't really have.
I'm a young girl in my 20s, so like, I just be doing whatever, but I have respect for myself.
There you go.
And I did really have no filter on my tongue. If I don't like you and I don't want you near me, I will simply say it.
And speaking of my sister-in-law, hello, Rona. She's watching from the Philippines. So they're all getting up early. Well, they got
Must be
kids
nice.
got school. Well, the kids got school, so they got to get dressed and, you know.
Well, thank you for watching us instead of like the news or something.
Yes. But yeah, don't put yourself in a predicament where it's going to have a problem in your relationship. That's the thing. And then again, if you have a lifestyle that you've been living, don't assume someone else is going to pay for that lifestyle. You already been paying for it. So I think that's where a lot of problems happen.
Yeah.
First of all, you don't have that type of lifestyle, so now you want to live it. You want someone else to pay for it. It ain't going to work that way. Then you have a lifestyle that you've been paying for already, but now you want someone over to take over it. If you want someone to take over your lifestyle, it's because you're getting more broke. Then quit that lifestyle.
Yeah, live within your means. And if he has the means to fund you and him, great, but aspire for that.
Yeah. But let's hit the next topic. And this is Lesson Learned is what the title is called on this one. You ever did something and then realized, damn, something could have happened to me by me doing that, you know?
Many times.
Like I had, like I was telling Will and my wife, a guy in the dollar store on, I think it was the 1st or the 3rd, you know, when they get their money, the old people.
Okay.
Counting his money in the middle of the line. It was just me and him. I'm looking around like, you know, I could have just snatched that money. You're old. I don't even have to run. I just walk fast.
Oh, man.
And you won't even catch up. Ooh, too much cigarettes. No.
Mahalo.
Hey, John said, yeah, it's very difficult to cheat. Well, y'all the year break.
I wonder if that's a little sense of sarcasm there, huh?
No, they like the Friends. I was on a break. No, but here's a video of a lady that thought it was okay to do something with her kid. I want you to see it first before I break it down. But this is taking a lesson from someone you don't even know. So, we good?
Yeah, you have to push it.
She said we do. Oh my God, we're back to us. Okay, but anyway, that was the video, ladies and gentlemen. We're having difficulties with
Redo.
we're having difficulties with the new engineer that's been here for like 7 to 8 years. Oh, it's not showing? Okay. Well, anyway, I'll break it down to you. This lady calls an Uber, puts her baby in the Uber, and then walks around the other side and gets inside the Uber. Well, the Uber driver tells her, no disrespect, but never do that again. And she's like, what? She's like, you never put your kid first in a car with a stranger. Of course, I'm an Uber driver. I'm still a stranger. And then you go around and you go into the car. You could have both of y'all gone in the car, and then you could have put her seatbelt on. Because anybody could have taken the kid. She didn't know what else to say. She was like in shock that this lady is telling her something that she was supposed to already know.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, I didn't realize it. Yeah, because a lot of people don't realize things because they're too trustworthy. And you can't be trustworthy to everybody around.
It's not only trustworthy, but it's just the absence of awareness.
Yeah.
Like you're not paying attention to what you're doing. You're kind of just in autopilot and doing things. Like, she was probably more focused on, I just got to get to where I'm going.
Right, right. And she just, or maybe to like, okay, I just want to put my child safe in the car quick. Before, I don't want her in the traffic and everything. But you did it wrong.
Yeah.
And then plus, the door that she put her in was where the traffic was. You could have opened the door where the sidewalk was and pushed her in and then sat down with her.
Yeah.
So in case this car tries to run off, you're in the car already. So these are little things that people do that's not self-aware, or they're into their own world, selfish, thinking of themselves only, because you just put a little baby in a car with a stranger. No matter how much you think it's an Uber, but I know who it is. I can see the face. He's still a stranger.
And you can't trust that because people will literally lend their account to their friends.
Yeah. Some people rent their Uber. Mm-hmm. So you don't know if that's the same person that's picking you up, even though you have the match. In the Philippines, it's called, what's it called? Grab. But Grab is the food. Oh, yeah. That's, not to, I had to bring it up. They have a motorcycle Uber.
They have that in Bali, too, because they don't have cars.
I don't want no stranger hugging up on me in the back. You better be holding on the little metal piece and sitting on the side like this. I don't even want your legs between me.
You're not a motorcycle Uber driver, right?
No, man. Well, the good thing about it for the guys is when you're driving and you got that girl with the big boobs.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, you got the girl with the big boobs sitting and hugging you. You press the brakes. Bow, bow, bow.
I'll be like, yo, you pressing them on purpose? What's going on?
I'm sorry, it's the bumps. It's the bumps. Woo. No, but okay, I don't want no. And then one guy coming and putting their legs around me. But you know what'd be funny? If you pick them up and then they sit down behind you and then they wrap their legs around you.
Oh no. Be like, excuse me, personal space.
I know, right?
On a motorcycle?
You're wrapping your legs around me? Like, no. But when I seen that, I'm like, okay, so you're just going to jump on a motorcycle with a stranger. And then you're going to hug him, and put your legs around him, wrap him up and stuff. And then put your hands up. Oh, they don't do all that?
No.
They don't do all that?
I don't think people are that flexible nowadays.
No, but I did see some females ride that, but they sat sideways. They did not open their legs and put it, around the guy.
I mean, be careful what circumstances
how you
put yourself in,
how you sit on a
right?
motorcycle? You got to sit down, right, with your both legs and one side, one on the other, right? So what would happen?
You got to straddle it.
There you go. What would happen if you have that lady that puts her legs around you like that?
She's a koala bear now.
Yeah, hey, listen, she's my little book bag. And the big boobs, you just keep pressing the brakes and the boobs are hitting you like
big
boom,
boobs?
boom, boom, like that.
Okay, lesson learned.
Lesson learned, right? No, but but don't do things without thinking. I guess that's why in martial arts we constantly do it over and over and over again, so it can be in our brains where we just do things like. And they'd be like, why did you just do that? Do what? That. I'm like, oh, okay, it was just a force of habit. So I think you need to get into the habit, like females opening their door, and then they go in the door, and then they just close the door. They don't turn around. You need to turn around, put your foot in front of that door, close it. So in case someone pushes, your foot acts like a barrier.
Yeah.
But if your back is turned and you're just waiting for the door to close by itself, they're going to push that door and it's going to hit you in your head. You're going to... Yeah. Oh, no, man, open it for them. You know.
Unless he lived with me, shoot.
All right, John, good night. He has to go to sleep now. It's later at that time. So
Oh, makes sense.
he works late.
Oh, that sucks. Well, basically, I would definitely say that I've been in situations that, like, I've learned my lesson. But that's why a human's job is to grow and learn. Like,
Right,
it
right.
doesn't matter what age you are. You're always learning to become better. And it's like the only time you're not learning is when you experience something painfully over and over and over. It's like, how much more pain do you need to experience until you realize, hey, you need to wake up and do something different, find a solution to this problem.
Yeah.
So I definitely say, like, if you find yourself getting into problems a lot, if you find yourself definitely feeling miserable often and feeling down often, it's because you're avoiding the problem.
Yeah, you're one of the problems. That's like when girls say, "Oh, I keep meeting the same guys."
It's
No,
you.
it's you. But in all reality, you have to learn from the generation before you.
Yeah.
Like I never drank, I never smoked, never did drugs because of my generation before me. I had an uncle that drank. He died of liver problems. I have a brother that took drugs. We met him. He had a problem since he was a kid. I got an aunt that died of cancer because of the cigarettes. So I didn't do these things because I'm like, they doing this stuff.
Yeah.
So if someone be like, yeah, man, I just got robbed cashing in my SSI check. What you did? I went to the bank. Oh, wait. I got robbed. I got to put the old man voice. I got robbed. The damn young whippersnapper took my money. I was coming out the bank and I was counting my money. Now, why are you going to do the same thing?
Oh, man. Don't, so he doesn't have to do that again.
But it's all true. If someone tells you, oh, every time I go down this block, I got robbed. So why are you going down the same block?
And it's not just about the things that you're doing. It's about how you're thinking. Let's really address it. If you're thinking, oh, but I can never, I never get the things I want. I'm always doing bad. I'm always, like, if you're always putting yourself down and you're always thinking the worst is what's going to happen. Like, you can't expect something different from what you're thinking. Like, that's called insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah, that is so true. But because in all terms, it's like I said, if you're meeting the same person, well, then get out the same club. You know what I'm saying? Like, go somewhere different. Oh, I don't like this job and everything. Well, maybe find a different position in that job or leave the job. Every excuse a person has is just like the damn government. They have all these
It's an excuse.
bad things and excuses. Oh, people are going through the border and then close it. People are robbing in the bikes. Well, then ban the bikes. You know what I'm saying? There's always a solution to every little thing if you look. But in America, their thing is to know the problem and don't try to fix it.
Yeah.
I noticed that. But if you go to any other country out of America, I'll be like, okay, they don't have a hammer, but they'll go and get a brick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't have a pulley system.
They're very creative.
They'll find a way.
Yes.
They'll find a
and
way.
I feel like that is something that is absent in America, is that creativity, is that thinking outside of the box. I feel like in America, too, we kind of think that it's it's something that it's not. Like, America is a facade. Like, first of all, America is not even a country. And before you try and come at me, it's a continent. It's not a country, okay? And it is a corporation. It's not really,
It's
understand.
business. It's business.
It's business. It's not a place. It's not like, oh, I'm going to Italy. That's like a real place, right? There's real communities. There's real people there. But America is a lot of like this. It's a lot of, on phones, on papers, businesses that are a front for real people. Yeah. And they expect for like these businesses to solve problems instead of you going about your business, going in your community and solving problems with other real people.
Yeah, that's the thing about here. everyone assumes someone else is going to fix that problem. Versus
No.
if you go somewhere else, like when we were in the Philippines, I seen these kids. I thought it was, child abuse because they had these kids picking up bricks, putting it to the side. I had one kid, but then when we came back, we realized they were building their own house.
Nice.
So they were actually learning how to make bricks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, instead of them paying someone else, they learn how to do it themselves. But
That's
here,
beautiful.
a wall fell down. Let me figure out something. And they'll get someone to do it, right?
Yeah.
Instead of trying to figure it out yourself. I'm not saying that you should do it because you might mess it up more. But if you know there's a problem, like in the building, someone keeps throwing their trash there. Well, then find out who it is. Tell the landlord, get them out.
Yeah, that's
Definitely then you won't have that
one
complaint no
solution.
more.
Yeah.
You won't have that complaint. There's no complaint. You know, I on my posts, I'd be putting up ghetto news. I'll be putting stuff up that I'll be seeing. Paper, people throwing Pampers out the window. I'll be catching some of them. But if you have problems like that, then either you're the problem or you're not the solution.
Yeah.
And I mean that someone that's complaining and don't want to find a solution. You're still the problem. No
Hello.
matter how you put it. Either
And
you're
not
the
only that,
problem or
but
not the solution.
It's all perspective. If you have more problems than anything, none of these things actually matter. It's you. It's how you're choosing to look at these things. Because not only that, but when you're faced with a lot of challenges, that's an opportunity for you to grow. That's an opportunity for you to realize, like, oh crap, I'm capable. I am able to create. I'm able to do something about it. I don't always have to source out my time and energy to other people who can't help me.
Yep.
Do things for yourself. That way you can do for others and you don't have to depend on others and be a leech of energy.
Yep. I don't know. I got 99 problems, but no. But everyone gotta relax and just figure out what they want to do. But with that said, when you have something that you're doing, like counting your money outside, opening.
He's never going to get over that one.
No, like I look at some of the people, like I walk down and I'm like, wow. Like even some people, I can walk down the street and on purpose, sometimes I put my hood, because my neck was cold, but I put it like this. But on purpose, this lady was walking towards me, I put my hood up.
Yeah.
And I put my head down and I walked a little slower. And then I walked towards where her purse is. The lady just kept looking at me. Didn't even hold the purse. Didn't even change the purse to the other side. Nothing.
Maybe she just knew you were trying to punk her
She
out.
didn't know nothing. She was in her own world. This is what I'm talking about. Being safe before, like when I taught women's self-defense,
Yeah.
everybody was, so you taught them how to punch and block? No, I taught them how to be safe before the incident.
Literally, yeah. Just being aware.
Why would you want to try to learn how to be safe when they're attacking you? Why wouldn't you learn how to be safe before?
What did we say? Prevent situations.
Yeah.
Prevention.
Miyagi says it real good.
Yeah. What does it
Bets
say?
defense, no be there.
That's true. That is definitely true.
You know what I mean?
Right? How do you avoid abortions? Don't have sex.
There you go. There's always a way. Roll it up. There's always a way how to prevent something, and you just have to keep your mindset on, especially as a female. You keep your mindset. Like I tell my wife, before you get to the out of the elevator or in the elevator, start getting your keys out. You know what I mean? Or if you don't want to get the key to your home and you see someone there, you get the longest key, put it in between your knuckles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or then before you get home, you take the key out before you even get to the door.
Yeah.
So that way you're not like in the movies talking about rolling, he's coming, Jason, wait up. No, you know what I mean? You're not doing none of that.
Yeah, I
because
know
when
what
you
you
get
mean.
nervous, and then you're dropping the keys, now you got to go through you're supposed to have if you have a key that looks the same as the other key, color code it.
Yeah, I
Put
need to do
something
that too.
where you can remember which key. This way, if you drop the keys, you're not fumbling, talking about, it's this one, nope, it's this one, nope, it's this one, and then the guy is about to rob you, talking about, excuse me, can you see which key is mine? You don't got time for that. So put color codes on your keys. These are little things that you prevent
Yeah.
So when the girl put her baby in the car, she wasn't preventing anything. She wasn't being a mother and being safe for that child. But then she's going to be one of those mothers on top of the car talking about getting my child back. But you could have prevented that.
Yeah, that's definitely
So
true.
prevent stuff that you do, and then think about it like, oh, snap, I did this, and I couldn't realize that.
Yeah.
You know. And if you ever hopefully you don't experience getting assaulted or mugged or something. But when that does happen, go home and think about it. How or why?
Yeah, and don't be here like, oh, but how was it my fault that they attacked me?
Don't victim shame me.
Why were you in that situation, you know?
Yeah. Like that's why, like, you know, rape is a bad thing. But if you were raped, before you fully blame, do it like the insurance. I had a car accident. Okay, what happened? And then you tell them, okay, it was 90% yours, therefore then 10% yours. We can't pay you the full amount. They always find a reason why to blame you.
Right.
Either 2%, 3%. My car is parked. Truck came and hit the side of my car, but it was my fault because I parked there. They look for every excuse. So the same thing, if something happens like that, think about it.
Well, it
Why
says your
did that
address
happen?
is here. Why is your car there?
Yeah. So you think about it. Why did this happen? Okay.
No.
I was in the club in the middle of the night. All my friends went home, but I decided to stay with a stranger. But so there's things that you could have prevented.
Yep.
I'm not saying you could have prevented fully, because there are creeps out there and sexual deviants.
No, indeed. I actually had a conversation with somebody about this recently, and they got kind of mad at me because they were like, oh, so you're saying it's their fault if they get attacked? And I'm like, well, you won't be in situations if you don't think you deserve those situations.
Right,
if your
right.
mind is more focused on things that you want, if your mind is more focused on better situations for yourself, you won't find yourself in pain, you won't find yourself in fear, you won't find yourself getting into problems that make you feel less of yourself. If you're always focusing on bringing yourself up, you don't have the energy to bring yourself down. It's just the law of attraction. It's just a law. There's laws in nature, okay?
But be aware. And we're not saying it's completely your fault when something happens, but be aware where you can narrow it down.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you can't avoid it.
I mean, and not only that, but people will say, oh, but it'll happen over and over again. It's like, okay, so you're probably associating with the same people. You're probably in the same environments. You're probably in the same state. Yeah, like learn from the situations that you experience. You're not experiencing them for no reason.
Like, you ever had back in my days, I always had this one guy. Yeah, man, I had a fight this one, and then another fight next week, and then I'm like, you always fighting.
Yeah, he's the problem.
And then I realized one day we went out with him is when he gets drunk, he think he tough. Why he looking at me? He got a problem with us? And he don't got a problem with me. He's not even looking because, sometimes in the club when you're looking, you're not actually looking at that person. You're probably looking
First
beyond
of all,
them.
they don't even got the lights on. There's poor lighting. How can you even see?
He was always and we realized that's why he's always fighting. And then we had to break it down to him. And then he realized, oh snap, yeah, it is when I'm drunk. I'm always coming back fighting. And then not only that, when you were drunk, you didn't probably fight that day, but he used to fight another day from someone that was in the club because he started with that person in the club and they seen them outside. So
Karma. I
you
told y'all,
you
it's
already
real.
you started the ripple effect. That's why when I hang out with somebody and they doing this, what's up? Nah, I used to chill in this block. I can't chill in this block no more. I can't chill with you now. Bye.
Oh, that's true. That's definitely true.
Take an Uber.
Yeah.
Energy
transfers, guys. So if you're hanging out with the wrong kind of people, best believe the wrong kind of things are going to happen to you.
Birds of a feather.
Flock together.
So you have to know what everybody's doing. And, pretty much our lives are, on social media. So, but.
It is what it is. I don't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, if we didn't do nothing, if we didn't have our lives in social media, you would still need to know what we're doing for you to hang with us.
Facts.
You shouldn't just hang with someone because they were cool. We were in the bar. We kicked it off. We're going to go hang. I'm not going to your house.
Yeah.
We're like, yo, come to my house. All right, I'm going to do something.
Lessons learned.
I'm going to drive my car next to your house and be like, what are you doing? I'm scoping out this person's house because tomorrow I'm going to go hang out. I want to know who coming in and you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I went to many parties where they invited me, and as soon as I started seeing people coming in that look a little sketchy, this one person want to roll up some weed, I'd be like, yo, I got a headache or I'm out. And they used to be like, yo, why you never chill with us? I chill
Because
with you.
I don't want to chill with the people you chilling with.
I'm like, yo, I'm just chilling here. I'm out.
Yeah. And
I'll
not
have
only
my little fun out
but
dancing
people
and
like
that's all.
that too when they're always seeking like, oh, why you don't want to it's like because they know that they don't bring anything to the table, so they're trying to eat off of yours.
Nah.
So
Listen, no.
keep that energy over there. Unless we all bringing something together,
Yeah.
I'll let you know when I'm doing a charity work day. Like,
I don't even do charity. I was like, you know, if I got to donate to your lifestyle again, we ain't doing it. That's what I said. We don't do donates to your lifestyle.
I
You know.
could recommend you to a couple nonprofit organizations.
There we go. There we go. But
I just ain't one of them.
But live your life. Right now is like doing things the right way could be the wrong way for someone else. So I'm not saying that to do exactly what everyone else does.
No, but listen
But
to
be
you.
aware.
Listen to you.
Yeah, but be aware. Like, you know, of course, you open your door 1,500 times and nothing happened to you. That 1,501 time, something could.
Right.
So never leave your guards down. That's why, you know, don't put your kid in the car first. You're supposed to go in with them, you know, or hold them and go in with them. I'm like, no. When I used to put my son in the car, when he walks in the car, I used to have his hand. And then he goes in the car and I'm going in the car, but still holding his hand or his jacket. He'd be like, why you got my jacket? And I'd be like, there's reasons.
Yeah.
You know, I don't care what he said. You could scream and yell, I'm going to hold your jacket until I sit down in the car and close that door, you know. And then I'm always aware, like, people be talking with their kids in the car. And if I'm in the Uber, I'm looking at the driver and I'm looking where he's driving. You never know. Like my teacher said, always be aware. And then in the hood, they always be like, oh, I stay ready so I don't got to get ready. No, you don't. No, you don't, because I be seeing half of y'all talking and yapping in the thing, but never look at the driver.
Yeah.
Never notice his expression. When he's on the phone and he hangs up that phone, what's his expression? Is he mad? Is he sad? You know what I mean? Because he could be one day like, yeah, and do like they did in Manhattan, that the guy just drove through the whole people because he was pissed off.
Man, that was a sad day.
But you never know. And it
Yeah.
was just out of the sudden. Like, people was like, he was not that type of person. Yeah, because y'all didn't realize it.
You don't know everything.
So you don't know what that person's living like. Even us, like, you know, I can be here sitting down and I'm like driving the car. I'm an Uber driver now. I got pissed because, you know, bills are piling up, girls calling, and I don't know why people do that. Why they argue on the phone in the first place? It's called click.
Yeah, it literally, it's like why? It's because they just don't know what else to do. They need that emotional high, so they just do anything to get it. They're like, you know, I'm not a drug addict. I don't drink. I don't smoke. But I'm going to get me a good argument. Let's
Y'all
talk
women do it a
about
lot,
it.
though. You know what? I ain't going to talk to you no more. And then you be like, okay, then bye. Click.
How dare you
Yep.
hang up on me?
Why you hung up? You told me to hang up. No, you don't fight. You fight for me. I ain't fighting for nobody. Now, I'm not stressing myself out and getting a heart attack for you. So if you're going to keep calling me on the phone,
Not worth it.
you're going to have to talk to my secretary, Miss Click, Miss Dial-Tone.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Blocked.
That's why my message says, leave a voicemail and I get back to you according to the importance of the message.
Nice. Very specific.
If you, call me back. That's not important.
And I just get the, please leave your message
Message?
for. I don't even give him a message. It's like, look,
You just-
if it wasn't
you know what to
important
do,
enough
beep.
to text me, like, do we really need to talk?
Oh my God, she got that. You know what to do. Beep. You reach for.
If your number's not saved, we most likely don't need to talk.
That's what I said too. Like, like I remember I had the message. You have reached 347, and it says the rest of the number. After the message, after the beep, leave a message. Boop. Yeah, call me. Who's that? Like, I don't even know who you are.
Yo, I even be getting text messages like, yeah, it's me, or hey, and I'm like,
Oh, I got that.
and then I'll be like, who is this? And then they'd be like, who is this? I'm like,
You text me. Oh, you don't know who I am?
no, I'll just screenshot and be like, hello.
But you guys know who we are. We are the LDM Show, and we're going to be here every Thursday, so watch us. Hopefully, y'all come back next week, and we have more shows coming. And remember, we have that Q&A coming in within like 2 weeks. So, and then watch out. We're having
mic.
Open mic. So we might
It's sold out though, so
Yeah, it's sold out. Sorry about that.
sucks for you.
You can watch it on Roku TV. So, but we'll see you next week. Have fun and stay warm.
Good night, everyone, or good morning if you're
Oh,
in the
good
Philippines
morning, right?
or something.
Yeah.
You never know. Bye, guys.
We're in Eastern Standard.